Today I'm doing a collab with Viola's Baked and Cooked Delights, and I'll leave her information in the link below. And so I'm making a pumpkin roll, and I'll begin by beating 3 eggs and adding the vanilla and sugar. And I'll have all of the ingredients and step-by-step directions in the Show More section below this video. The ingredient amounts are also in the description. And so after I get everything blended together, I'll, start with all the wet ingredients and the granulated sugar. Then I will add the spices to the flour and with the baking soda and the baking powder. And I'll sip that into the liquid and just mix that. You don't need a mixer, hand mixer or anything. It's easy to do just by hand. Just blend that well. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees and line a 9 by 13 cookie sheet with parchment paper. Just pour the mix onto that and spread it out a little by just shaking it or moving the pan around a little bit. And then you're going to bake that for about 13 minutes. And then while that's baking, you can go ahead and mix up your cream cheese filling. And again, the ingredients and the amounts are in the description below. You want to mix this up a little bit by hand before you mix it with your mixer, because you don't want the powdered sugar to fly everywhere. Just keep mixing this until it's very, very fluffy, probably at least 3 minutes. Keep the cream cheese filling at room temperature so it easily spreads onto the cake. After the cake's done, bring it out and let it cool for just a couple of minutes. This is where I made my mistake. I should have rolled this up while it was warm so that it would not crack at all, but I did forget to do that. So you will notice a few cracks in mine. But if you roll it up while it's warm, like I'm doing right there, only while it's warm, it shouldn't crack at all. So you want to roll it up and then set it on a rack and let it cool completely. After it cools completely, unroll it and just leave it on the paper, and then you can go ahead and put your cream cheese mixture on it. Take your time spreading this on and keep it about 1 inch away from all the sides so that it doesn't squash out too much when you roll it up. After you get all of that on there, roll it back up, and then you can wrap the paper back around it and put it in the fridge for an hour or two to completely chill. And like I said, I forgot to roll mine up the first time while it was still pretty hot, so there are a few cracks in it, but that won't happen if you do it the right way. So after this is chilled for an hour or two, you can bring it out and cut off the ends of this because they just don't look too great, but it's a little snack that you can have for yourself. And then you can just put this on a serving platter, and it's tradition to sprinkle some powdered sugar over this, but that's optional. So after you do that, then you can slice it further and serve it up. So I hope you give this a try. Like I said, I'll have everything in the description below. And please go check out Viola's channel. I'll leave her link in the description as well. And thanks for stopping by. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time.